Hello everyone, it's Nightwood here on Rayman Legends. We're going to do the daily challenges. And I got my diamond cup from yesterday. I tried playing earlier, but the servers were down. So I'm back here again. We're going to try again, and hopefully they'll at least stay up for the video. I also didn't do the weekly challenges yesterday, so I'm going to try and do at least one of them tonight as well. Because the video took too long and we didn't have time. So, first up for tonight, it's a never-ending pit. We're looking to just get to the bottom of it as fast as we can. It was 14.5 seconds for the gold, or about what Darth Kratos had for the diamond. Obviously, if I manage to beat Darth Kratos on a challenge, I would think that, well, I would think that's a bit of a miracle, or rather a huge miracle. I would wonder if I was still on planet Earth if that happened. Okay, so that was the first time through, so play it a bit more, see if we can... my battery's low yet again. I'll have to charge it as soon as this video's finished. Okay, so we can just jump straight off. Can we just... I think we can... Ah, okay, I forgot that was coming. Right, we can actually fall through quite a lot of this. The thing with these pit speed challenges is that you want to tap glide at the least amount that you possibly can. Tap gliding really slows you down. So, okay, I remember that you have to go to the right. Unfortunately, I did it a little bit too early. Oh! Okay, that was a little bit over the top. Ah, forgot it was coming again. Okay, okay, well I was going to say that if I would have finished that run I might have still just about got the gold cup. But unfortunately as you can see, I didn't finish the run. Oh, gee, that's bad. Oh, come on, I did it again. It was very silly. So, as you can see, I'm tap gliding way too much. Okay, 1396, that is now enough for a gold cup. Obviously it's a terrible rank, so I'm going to play it a little bit more just to improve my rank. Okay, if I can even get past 1 meter. Ah! Grabbed the blue hand the wrong way round. We have also got a comment to reply to from Adam. He left a rather interesting comment on yesterday's video, which I will reply to, but we'll do that while we're playing the last challenge, as it's a distance challenge, so we might as well just combine them. So, if you're Adam, or if you're interested in the question that Adam asked, do keep watching. Well, actually, it wasn't really a question, it was more of a rather interesting comment that he left. We'll read it out a little bit later. Okay, I'm tap gliding way too much here. Oh, that was a very slow... That was rubbish at the end. Okay, 1373. That is probably... Yeah, it's just a slightly less terrible rank. Okay, one more go. I tap glided once too many. Oh, very slow at the end again. Okay, there we go. Oop, dropped my controller. Probably the shock of getting a run like that. 1298. Yeah, it's top 100, and it's obviously not going to stay top 100 overnight, but given that there's a lot of cheaters, it's a gold cup, and we're not going to shave off 3.5 seconds for the diamond. We'll stick with that for now. I'll probably could do a little bit better than that. I definitely think I could get maybe at best a low 12 seconds, but definitely nowhere near the 9.5 seconds for the diamond. So, moving on to the extreme challenge. It is a dojo, and Yet again, it's collecting as many as we can in 1 minute. It was just under 300 for the gold, or it was over 400 for the diamond. I'm disappointed that this is the 4th day in a row that we've had a challenge like this. There's been a bit of a lack of variety, I think. And also, because this challenge can take a long time, I'm going to restart because that was so bad. As it's so long, it can take a long time, and you can end up losing runs right at the end. So I tend to prefer it when we have the dodos that just collect a specific number. Like collect 200 as fast as you can, rather than doing this kind of you got a minute to collect as much as you can, because you get to the end, you make a mistake, and it's all over. Oh! Okay, didn't get the YBY. So I was aiming for a YBY up there. Normally I get it. I'd say 9 times out of 10 I get it fine, but obviously that was the 1 out of 10 where I didn't. Okay, well we haven't made anything... haven't made a mess of anything else yet, at least. Okay, so it looks like right around there was the gold cup. The fireballs have started. I'm absolutely hopeless at this screen. I don't know what I'm doing. And that was probably the best I've ever done it just there. Oh, I'm really bad at this one as well. Oh, you absolute muppet! Well, we can see I'm bad. Ah, oh, that was awful. In fact, if I'd have got through that screen... Okay, that's actually not a bad rank at all. I could have finished that. I've got 399. Depending on what the next screen was, I could possibly have got the diamond. Alright, we're going to have to try that again in that case. I mean, it's the screen with the 6 enemies and the poles that move around. I don't know what I'm doing in that screen yet. Got better at the one after that. I worked on that one a little bit off camera about a week or 2 ago. But I haven't yet learned the one with the poles that move around. Oh, jeez, that's bad. In fact, I'm going to restart that. So, you can do a downward angled dash at the start to save a bit of time. Nope. Okay, don't know what happened there. Okay, it's a little bit slow on that screen. Kind of messed up. It wasn't major, so that's okay. Okay, that time I got the YBI up. Worked fine. Last time I didn't get it, but that time I did. Okay, that was actually better than I normally do. Let's not mess this up. Alright, I know the next screen is coming, so I'm going to slow down a bit. Oh, not that much! Oh, you muppet! I've done it again. Okay, I'm having issues with this screen tonight. Ah, dear, boys and girls, that was terrible. Absolutely awful. I need to work on this screen in that case. Doing very badly at it tonight. Right, well, given that we got 2 more challenges, and it is a gold cup, I'm very disappointed with how I played right at the end, twice in a row, but that's the thing with these challenges, is you get right to the end, you make a mistake, and then it's just all over. I should have done better than that, to be honest, but I'm not going to play that anymore, because we've had 4 of those in a row. So yeah, I need to do better at that last screen. If you guys have got any ideas of, well, any tips, any suggestions, let me know. Unfortunately, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Okay, we're going to do the weekly challenges now. First one up, it is the regular weekly challenge. It is another never-ending pit. This time, we're going to be collecting lums as fast as we can. It's 53 seconds for the gold. I think we can probably beat Adam there, and it was about 30-something seconds for the diamond. As we got all week to work on this, there's not too much pressure to do brilliantly tonight. If we don't do well, it's okay, because I have got all week to work on it. I probably will go back and work on the dojo a little bit more after the video, just because, well, obviously we know that I can do better. I just need to get that last screen right. And if I make any progress on it, I'll update you all tomorrow. Okay, so this is just an exploratory run. Actually, I'm not that far from the diamond. Okay, 40.71. I was about, what, 7 seconds off? Is it going to show? Oh, it does show me what my friends have got. Mr. X. Oh, okay, Mr. X is well within the diamond. I was thinking, because we're normally similar skill level. Okay, 30 seconds. I'm 10 seconds off. I quite often target him, although I think this is probably one of the challenges where targeting Mr. X is making things quite difficult for myself in here. I think this is one of his better challenges. Let's just go for the diamond in that case. Ah, that's bad. Well, maybe it's okay. I did miss a load of sets, but I guess you could say I was sacrificing speed for or sacrificing collection for speed. Okay, 34.21, only 4 seconds off actually. I think I feel like I probably would be able to get the diamond. I'm only 27 ranks away, and by the end of the week there should be well over 10,000 people play the challenge. So I think there's a chance for me here. I feel like there's a chance. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, don't hit the bumper. I feel like some of these sets are ones I don't really need to be collecting. And I think I'm going to do worse. Yep, I've done worse. Okay, let's restart that. Ah, I collected that entire set as yellow, which is not good. Oh, that was quite fast. I shouldn't have missed that set there, but... Oh no, I've done it again. I've just... I didn't mean to skip all that. It just didn't quite go as planned. But let's see what I can do anyway. Oh, okay, I'm collecting this whole set as purple, which is pretty good. I think again I'm going to be slower again, aren't I? Yep, I've already... You know, if it gets after 34 seconds, I might as well just restart. Okay, we'll give this a few more tries. I'm going to try and get a run that goes a little bit more the way that I plan it to. Because the last few runs, I wouldn't say they've been bad runs, but they haven't quite gone the way that I was intending. I've ended up missing entire sets. Not because I want to, it's just been what's happened. I'm probably collecting too many slow ones. Okay, if we just wait here. Okay, 33.96. Right, it doesn't look like I'm going to improve my 34 seconds very much. Alright, well we have got all week to work on that one, and I'm sure I could be choosing a much better path than what I showed you guys there. If you got any ideas, let me know. But as we got all week to work on that one, we don't have to go for the best possible score just yet. We'll probably go back and work on that a bit more during the week. So, moving on to the weekly extreme challenge, we're going to do all 4 weekly challenges tonight. This is the final challenge of the video. It is an infinite tower, and this one is just untimed. We go as far as we can. It's 1276 for the gold, or just over 2000 for the diamond. Now, while we play this, we sometimes have like a daily topic just to go with the distance challenge, because obviously there's not always a lot to talk about when we're just doing a long infinite run. So what quite often happens is I end up replying to your comments, and we had a very interesting one from Adam, who said, I noticed you play with Rayman in the LOTLD. Now I'm guessing by that he means the land distance. And he said it's better to play with Glowbox in the Land of the Living Dead, because when you reach the 32 kilometers, when you reach the glitches at 32 kilometers, there's a strategy to get past it if you play with Glowbox. Okay, Adam, thank you very much for your comment. However, I must say I don't think when is exactly the right word. I think, well, in my case, I mean, it's a big compliment that there's any concern at all about what happens when I reach 32 kilometers in the Land of the Living Dead, because I will admit, given my track record on the last 100 videos, I haven't been very worried about that at all. But the fact that you are is a compliment for me. Yeah, so I think it's, I don't think when is exactly the right word, Adam. I think if is the right word. I think if is, even if seems like a bit of, I think if by some miracle is probably the most accurate word when we talk about me going 32 kilometers in the Land of the Living Dead. Yeah, I am aware that there is a strategy that if you play with Glowbox that you can, there is a way to pass the glitches if you play with Glowbox and you get to 32 kilometers. I don't know anything about it, I will admit that now. I think Bappa is the one that does, as far as I know. I think it's him who discovered it. I'm fairly sure it is. I can't be completely sure. I think it was someone called Payrod actually that initially found out, but he didn't share it, and then Bappa did. That's as far as I know. But I don't know how to do it, so I guess in my case, if by some miracle, I'm going to use that word, that I did go that far, well, given that I don't know how to get past it anyway, I don't think it would make much difference who I'm playing with. But yeah, if ever that does become a concern, that I do go that far, thank you for your information, Adam. I will, if I ever intend on going that far, I will try and look up what you can do with Glowbox. But that'll be something maybe to consider for the future. There's no immediate plans right now. So I think that is that question answered. We're coming up to the Gold Cup. Okay, looks like somewhere around here is the Gold Cup. As we can see, the vines, it's getting, the gaps are getting tighter and tighter. The advanced obstacles haven't actually started yet, but we have now got the Gold Cup at least. Okay, looks like this is the start now of the more advanced obstacles we have. So, as it's a weekly challenge, it means that players have got all week to do this, so there tends to be more people play it than if it was a daily challenge, which actually makes the diamond usually a little bit easier. I mean, I know that I'm well capable of going only 2.1 kilometers in here. I don't think that should be a problem. Oh! No! Oh, you muppet! I dashed too early! And you know, that was because I said those absolutely ridiculous words. I'm capable of Muppet. I'm capable of going 2 kilometers. I know I can do it. And the next thing I know, I do something absolutely ridiculous and die. Well, I don't think I'm going to bore you guys by doing all that again. I only need to go another 300 meters for the diamond, and I'm sure I can do that in my own time off camera. So on that note, that is all 4 challenges done for tonight. I got at least my 4 gold cups. Maybe 1 or 2 of them will get upgraded. If they do, I'll let you know in future videos if there's any updates. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon.